I don't know how many of you, if any of you is suffering from migraine, but I have seen people, during my job, I had seen a few of my colleagues, ex-colleagues, suffering from migraine, and it was terrible. Even watching them was terrible. So, what is migraine? Let us start with what is migraine. It is headache, sort of headache only, but it is just not a normal headache. People who have suffered migraine, who have suffered migraine attacks, they will know what I mean when I say it is not a normal headache. It is unbearably painful. You can take it from me, and debilitating. Sometimes the pain is so severe that you cannot work, you cannot rest, you cannot even go to sleep, or you just cannot be yourself. It is so bad. Uh, People who get even one single episode of migraine, one single episode is crippling enough, to make you feel so frustrated that you want to put these headaches to rest forever. It is so bad. So, as I was telling you, two of my colleagues in the bank, they suffered from chronic migraine. This I'm talking about, say, 15 to 20 years back. So it was so bad, it was so chronic. They used to get it even sometimes twice a week. Every week तो होता ही था, कभी कभी twice a week भी हो जाता था. And believe me, they will just come and sit in the branch and not be able to do anything else. And we also understood, we cooperated, everyone cooperated, knowing that इनकी तो अभी migraine की attack आ गई है, ये अब किसी काम के नहीं रहे. Till evening they will sit holding their head like this, ऐसे सिर पकड़ के बैठ जाते थे, ऐसे करते थे, whatever, but it will not go. Even taking painkillers will not help. Sometimes it will give a temporary relief maybe, but long run, painkillers are not the solution. So, how to deal with this migraine? So first, before we go into ways to combat migraine attacks, we have to know what causes this migraine attack in people, whoever is getting it. So there is a center, there is a headache center in Atlanta, in the United States. They have found in their studies that stress is a major migraine trigger. Around, according to them, around 80% of all migraine sufferers attribute stress to be the major factor. And मजे की बात ये है, I was talking to Archana a few minutes back, 20 years back, even 30 years back, people of those times did not know anything about this word stress. It has come around in the past 10 to 15 years only. In our times, stress utna seriously koi nahi leta tha. It was not a serious subject at all. But today it is. Stress comes to you in everything, be it a working person, a housewife, a student, a young professional. Professionals are the worst affected by stress nowadays. Even small children, school going children, they are getting into stress due to their studies and exams and everything, So, right from the age of say 7, 8, it starts. Nowadays, it is starting from 7, 8, 9 onwards, and it goes on till old age. So, stress is a major factor which contributes to a migraine attack. There are some other causes also. They are hormonal changes in women. The percentage attributed is 65, mind you. Women are more prone to migraine attacks than men. Although I have seen men suffering more in my life. Other factors are odors, strong odors, smells, very strong smells. The percentage is 44%, according to the study done by this Headache Center of Atlanta. Then lights, strong lights, uh, maybe room lighting or office lighting, those harsh lights, or maybe the blue lights coming from the laptop, from your computer, when you use your mobile phones for a very long period of time. So lights contribute 38%. Then comes smoke. Smoke is also a major factor. Smoke को दिया है percentage 36. Then heat. Heat को दिया है 30%. You must have observed when you are out, when you are outdoors during the summer months, बहुत देर तक आप धूप में घूमते हैं, एंड देन जब घर वापस आते हैं, यू टेंड टू हैव अ हेडेक. बहुत ज्यादा घूमने से हम लोग सोचते हैं कि स्ट्रेस से हो रहा है, बट स्ट्रेस कहाँ से आ रहा है? वो हीट इज वन ऑफ द फैक्टर्स, उससे होता है. So heat is contributing 30% towards migraine attacks. And last but not the least, food. Food को दिया है 27%. So you must have noticed, you must have observed, some food items are not agreeable to you. So whenever you have those food items, you tend to have a headache or some sort of a migraine. जिसको भी माइग्रेन आता है, सबको नहीं होता है, बट जिसको होता है उसकी हालत खराब हो जाती है with every migraine attack. So food is also important. That has also to be taken care of. Our food habits, what we eat, when we eat, how we eat. Factors like magnesium or calcium deficiency are also triggers. Calcium deficiency even. So what to do when you are getting a migraine attack? What to do, or what should you do to keep migraine attacks at bay? Or even if you are getting chronic attacks, how to reduce the frequency of those attacks? Today, we will look into all those factors. So, whatever I have said, you have to keep those in mind, like odors, hormonal changes, strong lights, smoke, heat, food. You must try to keep these factors at bay to reduce the chances of a migraine attack. Painkillers are there, I agree, because nowadays we are uh, we try to take painkillers at the drop of a hat. We don't have the tolerance capacity these days. So kuch bhi hota hai, we pop a pill inside our mouth. Migraine के साथ भी ऐसा ही है. Painkillers can offset the pain and bring relief to you on a temporary basis only. But they can have very serious side effects. What happens is, headache आपको आया, आपको यहाँ पर problem है. When you are taking a painkiller, it will not just go and address your headache. It will also visit some of your other body parts, some of your other healthy body parts, and put some effect there also. So what is happening? यहाँ तो उसका effect हो रहा है, but जहाँ उसका effect हमें नहीं चाहिए, वहाँ भी जाके पेन किलर का effect कुछ हो रहा है, which is not, we don't want that, do we? जो healthy part है, उसको हम लोग वैसे भी healthy रख सकते हैं, लेकिन पेन किलर लेने से वहाँ उसका effect होगा ही. That is when the side effects kick in. It is not at all advisable for people with other ailments, like आपको बीपी का इशू है, आपको डायबिटीज का इशू है, and आपको माइग्रेन अटैक भी हो रहा है, and you are taking painkillers. So I don't think anybody will definitely want your other body parts to be affected by these painkillers. So it is not a long-term solution. Maybe temporary relief के लिए आप ले सकते हैं. You have to do some work, you have to go to office, unavoidable कुछ काम करना है, so you have to take a painkiller. But that's not the solution. But don't lose hope. ऐसा नहीं है कि कुछ उपाय नहीं हो सकता है. The topic for today is, मैंने इसीलिए उसको लिखा है 6 effective natural remedies for fighting migraine. So we will discuss these 6 effective natural remedies. First and foremost, meditation. As I have been telling in all my sessions since the beginning, that meditation is going to be a very essential factor in your life in the coming years to come. Like you take food, you take your bath, you brush your teeth, you go to sleep. Same manner, meditation in a few years' time will become very necessary in your lives. हम लोग उस तरफ जा ही रहे हैं. So many issues are cropping up, especially the today's youngsters. They are facing so much stress in their day-to-day life. In fact, everybody. I told you, even small children are facing it. People staying at home, even housewives are facing it. Professionals, IT sector people, everybody, all professionals, they are facing stress. So meditation has to be incorporated in your lives. जितना जल्दी आप लोग कर सके उसको उतना अच्छा है. इसलिए मैं अपने सेशंस में भी I keep stressing that meditation आप लोग रोज करिए on a daily basis, like you are brushing your teeth. Dental hygiene जैसे maintain करते हैं, वैसे ही mental hygiene has to be taken care of. Mental hygiene कैसे take care करना है? You have to sit and meditate for 15 to 20 minutes daily. No shortcuts. 5 मिनट में नहीं होगा. At least 15 to 20 minutes you have to devote. तो पहला है meditate to mitigate a migraine. Meditation provides instant relief without any side effects. It relaxes your blood vessels, increases your pain tolerance limit. मैंने अभी कहा ना, पेन हम लोग टॉलरेट नहीं कर पाते हैं. We put a pill inside our mouth almost immediately within 5 to 10 minutes. Meditation से क्या होगा? It will increase that pain tolerance limit and pump you with well-being. It brings your fluctuating hormones to normal levels. But one thing has to be made sure, you have to be consistent. ये नहीं कि it's not a band-aid solution कि लगाया and 5 मिनट के लिए हम meditation एक दिन किए and I will expect that I won't be getting any migraine attacks. No. It has to be done consistently, daily, for months together to get any benefit out of it over a period of time. One of the best meditations to combat these migraine attacks is the Hariom meditation. I remember in one of my sessions, I think a couple of months back, I had done this Hariom meditation with you all. If you want to repeat it, you can visit the playlist and search for it, you will get it. It is a very, I must say, very effective meditation because it works on your chakras. Chakras are what? We have 7, there are many chakras, but 7 main chakras are there in our spinal cord. Chakras are nothing but energy centers, energy points. So this Hariom meditation is very effective in addressing those energy points, you know. It goes and works on those energy points, which in turn releases some good hormones in your body. So like I was speaking to you once about dose. There are 4 hormones, good hormones. Dose is DOSE. Do is for dopamine. O is oxytocin, and S is serotonin, and E is endorphin. So meditation से ये चारों आपके secrete होने शुरू हो जाते हैं. which gives you that well-being ka jo feeling hai na, you feel good. So that when these four are secreted, you feel good. That well-being लगता है कि I am good, I am happy, I am healthy. तो बहुत जरूरी है वो. So it balances your chakras, this Hariom meditation. So, and it helps you relax and heal very easily. So, women, for women, migraine attacks are getting triggered by hormonal changes. Women are 3 times more prone to migraine attacks than men. So, women there out there, they have to be very careful. It may be caused due to menstrual problems, or even post-menstrual migraines are also known to occur in women after they reach the menopause stage. So women have to be extra careful, I must say. But I will still stress on the fact that one should try to meditate every single day without losing. You have to do it every day. The sooner you realize this, the better for you. Whether you suffer from migraine attacks or not, it is for everybody. Okay. So that was the first natural remedy, meditation, and the best one. I will go into the other 5, but meditation is the best remedy. Next is choose proteins over processed food. So आज के भाग दौड़ वाली लाइफ में we are depending so much on processed food. जल्दी जल्दी हम लोगों को सब कुछ किचन में भी जल्दी जल्दी हो जाना है. खाना पैक करना है, पैक करके देना है घर के लोगों को, बच्चों को, योर हस्बैंड, योर वाइफ, योर स्पाउस, और जल्दी जल्दी काम पे निकल जाना है. तो प्रोसेस्ड फूड्स का बहुत बड़ा रोल अभी हमारे लाइफ में हो गया है, बट इट इज टू बी अवॉइडेड एज मच एज यू कैन. प्रोटीन्स क्यों लेना है? प्रोटीन्स का एक रिक्वायरमेंट है हमारे बॉडी में, both men and women. How much protein you require? It has been studies have been done, and I'm quoting from the studies only. So according to the studies made by certain institutes, men require 0.84 gram per kilo of body weight per day in the form of protein. That much protein is required. I'll repeat, for men, it is 0.84 gram per kilogram of your body weight per day. Suppose someone is having a body weight of 85 kilo, then the protein requirement for that person will be 71 grams. Okay. For women, it is a little less requirement. 0.75 gram per kilogram of your body weight per day. That is how much women require. So if a woman is weighing, suppose, say 70 kilo, then the protein requirement for her will be 52 grams. Okay. Have you got it? So on an average, we can say an average person will require around 0.80 grams of protein per kilogram of the body weight. So you can make your own calculations, whatever body weight you are having, 50, 60, 70, 80, and then multiply that body weight with 0.80. That's the average requirement. So what are the symptoms that you are having low protein levels in your body? How will you know that you have to supplement it? So there are some, you start getting those signals, like when you feel nauseatic very often. Okay, some people do get this nauseatic attacks. So when you are feeling nauseatic, when you are getting very frequent headaches, fatigue, when you feel weak, if you have low blood pressure, if you are experiencing uh, frequent mood swings, if you are getting diarrhea, if you are craving for food very often during the day, that means all these are symptoms of low protein in your body. So, any of these symptoms, you have to take care of your protein intake. So, how to uh, go in for? I will not say that you should avoid protein shakes and all that. That's more actually for people who are going to the gym and all that. They need protein shakes and all that more than an average person. But anyway, you can take one glass in the morning if you feel like. They are good. Instant protein का वो shortage makeup हो जाता है उससे. But consume more nutritious food rather than taking in fast food and junk food. You know, you everybody knows what I mean by junk food and fast food. बताने की जरूरत नहीं है. Try to avoid junk food, fast food, and better go in for more nutritious food and homemade food and fresh food, freshly cooked food. Instead of eating heavy meals after long intervals, you know, some people eat a very heavy meal in the morning before going out to work, and then they come back in the evening and then they take another heavy meal. Instead of doing that, eat at least three hearty meals during the course of the day, and preferably six small healthy meals a day. Six small healthy means what? You don't eat एकदम पेट भर के नहीं खाना है. Small snacking, you can say snacking, but snacking I won't advise all the time. Three hearty meals a day is good enough, and one snack time in the evening. So this is a very good combination which will see you through. And control and those snacking, you know, this food cravings. When you get those food cravings, one tends to overeat. So you should avoid overeating. पेट थोड़ा खाली रख के ही खाना खाए. पूरा भर के कभी नहीं खाना खाना चाहिए. When you start getting that feeling कि मेरा पेट अभी भर रहा है, immediately stop eating. थोड़ा खाली रहना है, पूरा भरना नहीं है. थोड़ा सा खाली खाली, भूख थोड़ी सी बची रहने दीजिए. पेट भर के एकदम मत खाइए कभी भी, है ना. That is not advisable. Food, what food is to be avoided by migraine people who are getting migraine, frequent attacks of migraine? Chocolate. आई नो, सुन के बड़ा धक्का लग रहा होगा कुछ लोगों को. चॉकलेट कैसे अवॉइड करें? और थोड़ा सा उसको इनटेक कम करिए. वाइन, प्रोसेस्ड चीज, आई सेड ना, पहले ही मैंने कहा प्रोसेस्ड फूड को थोड़ा सा अवॉइड करना है. सो प्रोसेस्ड चीज इज टू बी अवॉइडेड. घर में जो कॉटेज चीज बनता है, जो छेना बनता है, दैट इज गुड, यू कैन सेफली टेक इट. प्रोसेस्ड मीट, some nuts, almond is good, peanut is good for protein, but some nuts are not good. Yeast is not good. Pickles, अचार खाने वालों के लिए धक्का है ये. Pickles भी avoid करना है. Peanut butter is to be avoided. So these are some of the food items which should be avoided by people who are getting migraine attacks frequently. Protein rich food क्या है तब? The natural question which is arising in your head कि खाएं क्या तब, है ना. प्रोटीन बहुत अच्छी तरह से हमको मिलता है, बोथ फॉर नॉन वेज पीपल एंड वेज पीपल. ऐसा नहीं है कि वो फिश और एग्स में ही प्रोटीन है, और वेजिटेरियन लोग कहेंगे फिर तो हम लोगों के लिए क्या बचा, हम लोग कहाँ से खाएंगे प्रोटीन. तो यू विल बी सरप्राइज टू नो that cooked soybean, 1 cup of cooked soybean gives you 28 grams of protein. इतना ज्यादा प्रोटीन है जो आपको तो शायद 3-4 अंडे खाने से भी नहीं मिलेगा. इतना सोयाबीन में प्रोटीन है. दिस इज गुड न्यूज फॉर द वेजिटेरियंस. एंड ऐसे तो दाल वगैरह भी है, Lentils are good, dals are good for protein. Eggs are good for vegetarians. They can take 2 to 3 eggs in any form daily, no problem. Shrimp, clams, shellfish, sea fish. Seafood is very good in protein. They are very rich in protein. Yogurt, among the fruits, guava, अमरूद, सबसे ज्यादा प्रोटीन गुआवा में है. अमरूद इज वेरी रिच इन प्रोटीन. सो आजकल तो अमरूद है, अमरूद का ही सीजन चल रहा है. सो यू कैन गो इन फॉर गुआवा. Almonds, quinoa. Quinoa, I don't know whether you are aware of it. Quinoa can be substituted for rice. Even for diabetic people, instead of taking rice, they can go in for quinoa. That is a very protein rich food. Mushrooms, broccoli, green peas, hare matar, spinach, palak, soybean, as I told you, dals, pumpkin seeds. They are very rich in protein. All you can mix seeds, and now आजकल तो फैशन भी है कि वो सब तरह के seeds को mix करके people are taking a spoonful in the morning only before having breakfast. So you can have mixed seeds. They are very protein rich. Milk, fish, as I said earlier, oats, chana, rajma, and mutter. These are very good. They will give you good. You can, if you take a balanced diet consisting of all these things and make a good diet chart with the help of a dietitian, I think your protein intake will be good. You need not go in for chicken and fish. I'm talking about vegetarian people. There are very good substitutes. You can fulfill your protein requirement by eating them, but avoid fast food. Okay. So these are some of the protein rich food that you can aim to include in your daily diet chart. It will help you. So now the third effective natural remedy to combat migraine attacks is, any guesses? I have been telling in all my sessions, exercise. You need to exercise. You need to maintain a regular exercise schedule. There is no other way. Even if you do half an hour, even 15 minutes to 20 minutes, but it has to be done every day. रोज exercise करना जरूरी है. If you want to avoid those unbearable, painful migraine attacks. सबके लिए. आई एम नॉट जस्ट टेलिंग कि माइग्रेन जिसको होता है उसी को एक्सरसाइज करना है. सबको करना चाहिए. इवन 15 to 20 minutes करना है. कुछ तो करना है. कुछ नहीं तो 15-20 मिनट मॉर्निंग वॉक ही करके आ जाइए, लेकिन करना है. कुछ एक्सरसाइज एक शेड्यूल आपको हर एक को बनाना चाहिए. Why? Exercise reduces stress and helps balance many chemicals and functions within the body. हमारे अनजाने में होता है. लगता है कि क्या करेंगे, कल तो मॉर्निंग वॉक किया था, आज छोड़ देते हैं ना, आज थोड़ा और सो लेते हैं. लेकिन ये जो आलस में, लेजीनेस में हम जो और 10 मिनट ज्यादा सोने के चक्कर में अपना मॉर्निंग वॉक छोड़ देते हैं ना, it is doing untold harm to our body system. तो नेक्स्ट टाइम वो जब माइंड में आए ना, कल सुबह अगर मॉर्निंग में आता है ना कि चलो कोई बात नहीं, कल तो मैंने किया था, आज सो लेते हैं, कल मैं मेकअप कर लूंगा ना, या कर लूंगी ना कल मेकअप, आज 15 मिनट नहीं किया, कल मैं हाफ एन आवर ज्यादा कर लूंगा. नो, इट हैज टू बी डन एवरी डे. सो एक्सरसाइज इज समथिंग which has to be done regularly on a daily basis. You can spend 15 to 20 minutes for morning walk, and then you can combine, after you come back from your walk, you can combine with some low impact asanas, like मैंने सिखाया था अभी 2-3 सेशन पहले, वीरभद्रासन, that warrior pose, that's very good. What it does, it balances the whole body. वो एक balance देखिए, when once you become senior citizens, it is very essential to do some balancing exercises every day. हमारा right brain left brain को balance में रखना बहुत जरूरी है. So balancing exercises करना must है. हाथों से करना है, पैरों से करना है. I think I have demonstrated also some good balancing asanas which are to be done by senior citizens invariably. One of them is Veerbhadrasan. वो warrior pose में है. It strengthens your shoulders also, your spine also, your knees, your heels, everything. That is one of the most effective poses, asanas. एक और है गोमुख आसन. इट्स थोड़ा सा वीरभद्रासन से थोड़ा सा टफ है, बट डुएबल है, कर सकते हैं. So these are some of the things which you should learn and do it, include in your regular exercise schedule. Apart from doing light warm-ups, I have done with you all these things. I have demonstrated everything. You can go through the playlist and play the videos again if you have any doubts regarding doing exercises and warm-up exercises, asanas. Okay. So, but it has to be done. But make sure that while you are doing any exercises, any asanas, do not jerk your neck in any manner. Okay. Otherwise, if you are getting those migraine attacks, वो जल्दी हो जाता है. जर्क्स अगर यहाँ पर इस पोर्शन में अगर आप जर्की कुछ मूवमेंट्स करते हैं तो इट मे ट्रिगर अ माइग्रेन. सो यू हैव टू टेक केयर. थोड़ा धीरे धीरे करना है. आसनास आर टू बी डन स्लोली. They are not to be done with jerks. I keep repeating in all my sessions. आराम से करें and दो आसन के बीच में at least 1.5 से 2 मिनट का आप गैप रखें, उसके बाद करें. Because senior citizens हैं, थोड़ा सा body different हो ही जाता है as you age, you know. So it becomes different. So थोड़ा caution लेके करना. It is good for us only, है ना? ठीक है ना? But you must exercise. Caution लेके करें, धीरे धीरे करें, but करें जरूर. ठीक है? Okay. Now the fourth effective natural remedy for migraine. Detox your body. It's very essential, very, very essential. आजकल you must be familiar with this word, detoxification. You know, आजकल का fashionable word है ये. पहले नहीं था. पहले क्योंकि स्ट्रेस नहीं होता था लोगों को, या पीपल वर नॉट अवेयर ऑफ दिस वर्ड स्ट्रेस, तो डिटॉक्सिफिकेशन भी वर्ड किसी को पता नहीं था. बट अभी पीपल आर अवेयर ऑफ दिस वर्ड. Sometimes so people they are going and staying in some detoxification retreats also outside the town limits. You know, people go and spend a few days there. किस लिए? To detoxify. वो कहते हैं बहुत टॉक्सिक्स आ गए हैं, टॉक्सिन्स बहुत जमा हो गए हैं बॉडी में. We need to go and stay there and they will go through some spas and some herbal treatments. And आजकल ये बहुत commercialize हो चुका है. And I know these resorts, they are making very attractive packages for detoxification, you know, and people are falling in line. पैसे देने को तैयार है, but detoxification कराना. So detox your body. You can even do it sitting at home also instead of spending a packet in those resorts. बहुत simple तरीका है. घर में कभी कभी आप मसाज ले लीजिए. Go in for a full body massage. Say once in 15 days, even once a month is good enough. Okay, it can help you relax and ease all the stiffness in your body. अगर कुछ है भी stiffness, वो अगर 15 दिन में एक बार कराते हैं या 20-25 दिन में एक बार फुल बॉडी मसाज लेते हैं, इट्स गुड इनफ. यू नीड नॉट गो टू अ रिसोर्ट. वो मिल जाते हैं बड़े बड़े सिटीज में भी. मसाज करने वाले मिल जाते हैं. दे विल चार्ज यू अ फ्यू ₹100 पर हाफ आवर और इवन फॉर 1 hour. इट्स गुड इनफ. ओके. पैम्पर यू. मेरा कहने का मतलब है पैम्पर योरसेल्फ. लर्न टू लव योरसेल्फ, लव योर बॉडी एंड पैम्पर योरसेल्फ. घर में बैठे बैठे किया जा सकता है. ओके. So a periodical detoxification session, of course, it helps remove toxins. I'm not saying कि वो resort मत जाइए. अगर जाने का मन है तो जाइए, बट घर में बैठ के भी किया जा सकता है. One of the good ways to detox is you can use those detox water, you know. आजकल मिलता है, वो डिफ्यूजर मिलते हैं, एक तरह के बॉटल्स होते हैं, उसमें वो बॉटल के अंदर वो कैप के साथ एक डिफ्यूजर टाइप का एक उसमें कंटेनर रहता है. And if you put pieces of cucumber and lemon and say pudina patta and keep it overnight soaked, फुल बॉटल भर के उसके अंदर डिफ्यूजर के अंदर आप ये सब चीजें टुकड़े काट काट के रख दें, keep it overnight and drink the water during the next day morning. It's a good way to detox, you know. बहुत लोग करते हैं, many people are doing, even I am doing it. So it's a good way to detox. First half of the morning आप उसको ले सकते हैं, you can take sips from that water. Otherwise, if you go to these resorts, spas, they have some trained therapists, you know. Since I'm in Art of Living, I know people living in Bangalore, they can go to this Art of Living ashram uh, outside the city limits. You can find out from the net. They have this Panchakarma center, which is very good for detoxification. They'll make you stay there for 2-3 days. They have different packages for people staying for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, even a week. So they have very good packages for which includes your stay and food and all these therapies, you know. So they are good. So anywhere, not just Art of Living, I think many Ayurveda centers are having these detoxification centers, which are run by very good therapists. You know, they are trained therapists, so they can help you with detoxification. It is good for de-stressing actually. So when you go and stay there for a few days, you naturally feel de-stressed, you know, like. So there are some treatments like Vaman and Virechan. They are natural methods to detoxify your body. I remember in one of my sessions, I had taught you people about Virechan Kriya. You can visit the playlist. You can find in, I think it will be in one of those sessions on, I think, warm-up exercises. I had done some Virechan, some 3 or 4 Virechan Kriya I had taught in one of my sessions. You may please find out for yourself. But what I want to stress is that you have to pamper yourself regularly to maintain your health. Okay, learn to pamper yourself. Detox water से करे, massage से करे, कैसे करे, that is your lookout. पंचकर्मा थेरेपीज भी करवा सकते हैं, but detox करना बहुत जरूरी है. Okay. So we are done with 4 effective natural ways to combat migraine. What can be the 5th one? 5th one I have named as, it's very interesting, you know, I have named it relax before you collapse. है ना? मजेदार caption है ना? Don't wait for a breakdown to happen. Don't wait for a migraine attack to happen to you. See, any imbalance in stress hormones results in 80% of migraine cases worldwide. We have seen those studies done in Atlanta, they have shown this. Okay, 80% hota hai, stress se hi hota hai. So, since I am in Art of Living and I am an Art of Living teacher, I always suggest people to learn Sudarshan Kriya. I will say the same thing here. You learn and practice Sudarshan Kriya on a daily basis. It works wonders. It's a unique breathing and de-stressing technique, you know. And if it is done daily, it has been proven that it is very effective, especially for migraine cases, for migraine patients. It's a very effective treatment. You can take it from me. I have been doing it for the past more than 2 decades. I don't have migraine issues, but even for people without migraine problems, this Sudarshan Kriya is like a magic balm, you know. It is to be practiced daily. Over a period of time, you will come to know how it has helped you. It works wonders. Take it from me. It relaxes the nervous system. It balances your stress hormones. You know, so it is a specific, cyclical rhythmic pattern of breathing, which brings your mind and body into a very relaxed yet energized state. That is what we need, है ना? एनर्जी भी बनी रहनी चाहिए एंड साथ साथ हमें रिलैक्सेशन भी फील होना चाहिए, है कि नहीं? फ्रेंजीड स्टेट में तो नहीं जाना है ना. So this is what exactly what Sudarshan Kriya does to your system. Energy levels बढ़ाता है, yet you feel relaxed. It's such a wonder combination, isn't it? Don't you agree? You have to do it to believe it. Don't just take it from me. मैं कह रही हूँ तो उसमें believe करने की जरूरत नहीं है. You do it. You learn. If you are interested, you can message me personally. I can include you in one of my next workshops. But just do it. It is good. You have to believe. Some things have to be believed. कुछ चीजें ना ऐसे ही बिलीव करना बहुत एडवाइजेबल है, इंस्टेड ऑफ मैं तो करके ही देखूंगा, मैं तो सुन के नहीं करूंगा. बट कुछ चीजें ना सुन के कर लेनी चाहिए, वो बुद्धिमानी उसमें होती है. दिस इज वन ऑफ दोज थिंग्स. आई विल इंसिस्ट कि ये बुद्धिमानी होगी अगर आप मेरे से सुन के, मुझसे ना करें, कहीं और से कर ले, लेकिन सीखिए जरूर सुदर्शन क्रिया. इट्स अ वंडर टेक्निक. It is very good. And if you combine this Sudarshan Kriya with Brahmari Pranayam, before you do Sudarshan Kriya, if you combine it with Brahmari Pranayam, ये भी मैंने सिखाया है, कान में जो रख के humming sound करते हैं like a bee, it is extremely beneficial as it releases serotonin, one of the dose, DOSE में, the third is serotonin, वो release होता है when you are doing Brahmari Pranayam. I have taught it in one of my sessions. You can visit that session and go through it once again. What it does, what does Brahmari do? It soothes the upper respiratory tract. Respiratory tract है यहाँ, क्योंकि हम लोग इसको रोक के, हम लोग दोनों हाथ से इसको रोक के, we do that humming sound. So it soothes the upper portion. नाक, कान, throat, यहाँ तक का respiratory tract पूरा खुलता है. Exactly this part of our body is sensitive to a migraine attack. यही होता है ना, इसी जगह होता है ना माइग्रेन का अटैक, तो इसी पोर्शन में होता है. यहाँ बंद होगा, फिर यहाँ जाम होगा, यही होता है. तो भ्रमरी is very effective, So, what my advice to all of you, whoever is listening to this session today, as soon as possible, try to learn Sudarshan Kriya technique, either from me or from anyone else whom you know. आजकल ऑनलाइन भी होता है, ऑनलाइन है, ऑफलाइन है, whatever is convenient. कोरोना काल खत्म हो गया है, times are better now, so you can go in for offline courses also. अगर ऑनलाइन करना है, you can contact me personally. So studies have shown that this Sudarshan Kriya, it brings reduction in the serum cortisol in 2 weeks. The serum cortisol is a stress hormone. कितना reduction लाता है? Straight away 56% reduction in this stress hormone comes when you practice Sudarshan Kriya daily. It reduces your cholesterol levels also significantly. It enhances your immunity. It enhances your deep sleep. अब देखिए माइग्रेन में क्या होता है, यू आर नॉट एबल टू स्लीप इवन. तो सुदर्शन क्रिया सीखने से क्या होता है, इट एनहांसेस योर स्लीप क्वालिटी, दैट रेस्टफुल स्लीप विच इज वेरी एसेंशियल इफ यू वांट टू अवॉइड दोस हेडेक्स, है ना. 3 times when you are practicing this sky technique, we call it sky technique in short, it gives you 3 times more restful sleep. It increases your antioxidant production also. And it increases 50% increase in the well-being hormone is also there. What is this well-being hormone called? It is called prolactin. It has been seen in studies that people who are suffering from depression, okay, depression के जो patients हैं, वो अगर सुदर्शन क्रिया प्रैक्टिस करते हैं, फ्रॉम द वेरी फर्स्ट फ्यू सेशंस में ही उनका 50% इंक्रीज होता है इस प्रोलैक्टिन में, वेल बीइंग हार्मोन इट इज कॉल्ड. So it is so amazing, so amazing. So my advice to all of you, go in for learning Sudarshan Kriya at the first instance. जितनी जल्दी हो सके, try to learn and do it every day. So what can be the last but not the least effective natural remedy if you want to keep those migraine attacks at bay? क्या हो सकता है? Any guesses? Very simple, बहुत simple है. The sixth one is go to bed early. कितना easy है ना? फिर भी नहीं होता है हमसे. हमको तो रात को 12 बजे ही सोना है. And today's youngsters, professionals, they will go to sleep at 2 o'clock, 3 a.m. in the morning. है ना? एग्री करते हैं ना? ये है ना लाइफस्टाइल. बहुत बड़ा ये हम लोग गलती करते हैं कि we go to bed so late. मुझे भी लेट होता है कभी कभी. आई एम नॉट सेइंग दैट आई एम अ वेरी अर्ली, आई गो टू बेड वेरी अर्ली, लेकिन जाना चाहिए, है ना? यू शुड गो टू बेड अर्ली. बट व्हाट डू यू डू व्हेन यू गेट दैट पेन? जब हेडेक आ जाए तब क्या करेंगे? So sleep in a quiet and dark room. It can be very comforting when you're getting that migraine. Make yourself aloof, go in a dark room. एकदम आराम से सोने की कोशिश करें. It can be very comforting. You should try to sleep at the same time. अगर 10 बज भी जाए कोई बात नहीं. अगर 11 बजे भी आपको सोना है तो you try to sleep every day at 11 p.m. Keep regular hours, okay? At the same time, at an early hour, preferably 10 to 6 के बीच में ही हमको अपना नींद कंप्लीट कर लेना चाहिए. At least 6 to 7 hours sleep जरूरी है. तो preferably कहते हैं कि you should sleep between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. Mind you, get up before 6 a.m. क्योंकि 6 a.m. जैसे ही घड़ी के 6 बजते हैं सुबह, that kapha time starts. I remember I had pointed this out in one of my Ayurveda sessions. कोशिश करें अगर 5 मिनट भी पहले उठना है तो 6 बजे से पहले 5 मिनट पहले ही उठ जाएं, क्योंकि 6 जैसे ही बजा जो कफा टाइम स्टार्ट्स. सोना नहीं चाहिए उस समय एक्टिविटी का टाइम है. ओके. So sleeping at the same time at an early hour regularly can also keep your migraines away. At least 6 to 7 hours target करें सोने का, between 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. देखिए माइग्रेन, अब ये जो माइग्रेन हम लोग बोलते हैं ये तो यह मेनली सीन की स्ट्रेस से होता है. ओके. स्ट्रेस को रिलीज करने के मैंने बहुत सारे उपाय बताए हैं. इट हैज टू बी वर्कड ऑन योरसेल्फ, लाइक सेल्फ स्टडी करना है कि इसका स्ट्रेस कहाँ से आ रहा है. यू हैव टू एड्रेस योर ओन प्रॉब्लम्स. कहीं से भी स्ट्रेस हो सकता है. इट मे बी रिलेटेड टू योर जॉब, मे बी रिलेशनशिप इश्यूज, maybe a sick relative at home. That can also give you so much stress, when you are a caregiver. It can be a very stress related thing. So you have to do a self study and find out what is causing you stress in your life, and you have to address that cause in your own way. We can suggest different ways to address those issues, बट आपके लिए कौन सा एप्लीकेबल है वो आपको ही देखना है. देखिए कभी कभी हेडेक्स आए, इफ इट इज अ ट्रांजिएंट थिंग, शॉर्ट टर्म है, इंसोम्निया है, यू आर नॉट एबल टू स्लीप, इट इज क्वाइट कॉमन विद एवरीबडी. सबके साथ होता है. कभी कभी हम लोग सो नहीं पाते हैं ड्यू टू वेरियस रीजंस. स्ट्रेस से ही वो इंसोम्निया आता है. इंसोम्निया होने से ही नेक्स्ट डे माइग्रेन अटैक आता है. आप देख रहे हैं वो रिलेशन देख रहे हैं. स्ट्रेस कम्स, you can't sleep at night. When you can't sleep, you are not getting proper restful sleep at night. Next day morning you are getting that headache, that migraine. Sleep is very essential. कभी कभी होता है, ठीक है, it is transient in nature, but if your insomnia persists beyond a few weeks, say continuously आपका चल रहा है कुछ weeks तक, then it is considered as chronic insomnia. Then it has to be taken very seriously by you. Meditation can help. I repeat, meditation can help in these matters very effectively and very easily. सिर्फ अपने आप को थोड़ा सा डिसिप्लिन करना है एंड यू हैव टू लर्न हाउ टू मेडिटेट. आजकल वो भी बहुत इजी है. देयर आर न्यूमरस गाइडेड मेडिटेशंस अवेलेबल इन यूट्यूब. आप कुछ सर्च में टाइप करें वॉट एवर टाइप ऑफ गाइडेड मेडिटेशन यू नीड एंड इट इज देयर. इसलिए आई एम ऑल्सो स्ट्रेसिंग मोर ऑन मेडिटेशन इन ऑल माई सेशंस. You must have noticed, मैं आसनस से ज्यादा मैं मेडिटेशन कराती हूँ because I understand आने वाले टाइम में meditation is going to be the most important thing that you should be doing in your day-to-day life, like eating and sleeping and brushing your teeth. वो बनने वाला है आने वाले दिन में, ये होने वाला. You mark my words, in another couple of years, you just see. Another meditation you can learn is Sahad Samadhi meditation, which again is done in taught in Art of Living, which is to be done after you learn Sudarshan Kriya. It helps tremendously. Sahaj Samadhi. The word itself is very obvious. Sahaj Samadhi. It is very good. That should be done for 20 minutes twice a day, morning and evening. So if any of you is wanting to learn, first you learn Sudarshan Kriya, then you learn Sahaj Samadhi. It is very good. Yog Nidra. That is also very helpful. I have done in one of my sessions. Yog Nidra is also very good. You can do it. You can. These are also available in YouTube. Just before going to sleep, you can go in for this Yog Nidra guided meditation. Okay. Another thing, I think most of you know this, Anulom Vilom, or what we call alternate nostril breathing. Like you breathe in from one nostril, breathe out through the other, then you breathe in from that other nostril, and then you breathe out through the first nostril. So this is alternate nostril breathing, we call it, Anulom Vilom. This is also very good to address this issue of insomnia. So this insomnia actually results primarily from mental and emotional stress, you know. So I'm not saying meditation से सब कुछ हो सकता है. It's not a band-aid solution, as I always say, for insomnia. But काफी हद तक तो help करता है. So many issues can be taken care of if you are doing meditation every day, you know, like regularly. You have to be regular. See, whatever you are doing, whether it is exercising, whether it is taking a morning walk, whether you sit and meditate, these things, these are, you know, these are all lifestyle related things. So these have to be done on a regular basis. आज कर लिया, कल नहीं करेंगे, परसों करेंगे, तो उसका इफेक्ट नहीं होता है. So you have to be pretty regular in doing these practices and try to bring about some lifestyle changes. उससे बहुत फायदा होता है. ट्राई तो कर ही सकते हैं ना, पैसे नहीं खर्च होते हैं इनमें, है ना. ठीक है, थोड़ा देर तक, हाँ, थोड़ा हद तक तो पैसा लगेगा. किसी भी चीज को सीखने के लिए थोड़े से शुरू में पैसे लगते ही हैं, बट नॉट वेरी एक्सपेंसिव थिंग्स. लाइक बहुत सीरियस इशू हो जाएगा, यू गो एंड स्पेंड लैक्स in those hospitals and nursing homes. उससे अच्छा है समय रहते घर पे ही हम अपने लाइफस्टाइल चेंजेस कर लें एंड ये थोड़ी थोड़ी छोटी छोटी चीजें अपने लाइफ में इनकलकेट कर लें. तो डोंट यू थिंक दैट इज मोर एडवाइजेबल, है ना. आई एम श्योर यू विल एग्री विथ मी. थोड़े थोड़े चेंजेस करके देखिए एंड आई होप आई हैव बीन एबल टू make this point very clear to all of you, whoever is attending today's session, that it can be a doable exercise on the part of anybody and everybody. Migraine को हम इस तरह से address कर सकते हैं, है ना. Okay, so I think I am done with whatever I had to present today to all of you. If any of you has any questions, you are most welcome to ask. Any questions related to migraine or anything related to meditation and exercising? Any questions, Dr. Sharan?
Hello, Dr. Anita. It was a very useful and informative session, and you kept it very simple and explained in a very beautiful manner. I'm sure all of us who have joined will benefit a great deal from this. I
Thank
do
you so
practice a
much.
little bit of meditation in the morning. I wake up early, try to keep
Okay,
healthy lifestyle. As of now, touch wood, I don't have this problem. But then I thought, just good to know and
good
educate
to know.
myself,
Yes,
tell
yes,
others
yes,
who know about this. I know few
yes.
of my friends have this problem. I thought this could help them. Thank you very much.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes, yes.
It
Thank
was
you
a
so
great
much,
session.
Dr. Sharan.
It was a great
Thank you
session.
so
Yeah.
much.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yes, you can share these tips with your friends, like you said,
Yeah, I will
suffering
definitely.
from migraine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We can
But great
always
session. My
receive.
compliments.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much. Thank you,
Mm.
thank you, thank you. Anybody else? Dr. Meena Machand, Aparna Tiwari. I'm not seeing them on screen. Uh, SD Ghate ji.
यस हेलो
Yes, hello.
मैडम मुझे पूछना था कि सुदर्शन क्रिया के लिए आप एक दो एक्सरसाइज बताएंगे
Sudarshan Kriya, actually, I am a Art of Living teacher. I am
यस
taking workshops. I am not entitled to teach Sudarshan Kriya in open forums, actually. It is
ओके
not allowed by the Art of Living Foundation. We are not supposed to do it, but I am teaching in my workshops. So if you want to learn Sudarshan Kriya, you can enroll in one of my workshops. You can contact me personally. Okay. Are you a member of Holistic Living Group?
नो मैडम आप अगर
Okay,
कैसे
okay.
बनना है मेंबर
Acha, acha. Okay, okay. I'll request Archana to add you in the
I will
यस
Holistic
add.
Living Group. Okay.
राइट राइट मैडम
SD Ghate. Where do you live, sir?
आई लिव इन मुंबई बोरिवली
Borivali. Okay, okay. So
यस
Archana will be adding you to Holistic Living Group,
ओके
which is a WhatsApp group, and you can get my number from that group. Okay.
ओके
Or
मैडम
if you can take down my number if you want to connect with
यस
me.
या
Uh, you can take down my WhatsApp number
यस प्लीज
94
94
303
203
303 94 303
303
79
79
565.
आई रिपीट 94303 79565
Yes, you can connect with me personally.
यस
I can guide you about how to do Sudarshan Kriya in one of my workshops. Okay.
या या
And I think everyone, if any of you has not learned Sudarshan Kriya, it is my sincere advice. Why wait for a breakdown to happen? Like I said, mentioned before, why wait for anything to happen? Why not take care of things when things are moving smoothly? है ना? कुछ होने के लिए इंतजार क्यों करना है? So पहले से ही क्यों नहीं कर लेना है? Like when I learned Sudarshan Kriya 22 years back, I had no issues. आज क्योंकि एज हो जाता है तो नेचुरली एजिंग प्रोसेस में थोड़ी बहुत बीमारियां आती हैं. आई एग्री, एवरीबडी गेट्स. बट पहले से ही क्यों नहीं हम लोग सीख लेते हैं टू कॉम्बैट एवरीथिंग विच मे बी कमिंग इन टू आवर लाइफ. पहले से ही तैयारी अपनी बनी रहनी चाहिए, है ना? लाइक अ वॉरियर, तैयार है, आओ क्या आना है ना? ठीक है ना? तो लाइक वो वॉरियर का जो ऊपर का वो जो बर्म रहता है ना, क्या बोलते हैं उसको, शीथ टाइप का रहता है. दीज थिंग्स वर्क्स एज अ शीथ ऑन आवर बॉडी. तो सबको सीखना चाहिए ये. आई विल रिक्वेस्ट एवरीवन टू लर्न इट. मुझसे सीखे, कहीं से भी सीखे, बट सीखे जरूर. कहीं से भी सीखे, है ना? सीखे जरूर. दीज आर वेरी गुड थिंग्स. करने से ही पता चलता है कि कितना इफेक्टिव है. once you learn it, then only you will know how effective it is. Okay, so you can connect with me. Okay.
Yes, sir, definitely. Thank you.
और किसी को कुछ पूछना है, डॉक्टर मीना मर्चेंट? तो अगर किसी को कुछ पूछना नहीं है, can we call it a day, Archana?
Yes, ma'am, we can.
Can we end the session? It is already, I think, 5 past 12, 5 minutes past 12.
Sure, ma'am, we can. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, okay. Thank you everyone for joining in. Do take good
Thank
care
you.
of
Thank you, Madam.
yourselves. Take good care of yourselves. Be happy. Keep everyone else around you also happy. And the festival season is coming very soon after the Priti Praksh is over. Namaste to everyone.
Namaste, Dr. Anita. Great session. Thank you very much. Take care.
Thank you,
God
thank
bless.
you, thank you.